Tony driving this one again. He's got it on the board now. 43 miles an hour. It's the multi-man barefooting team. On the strap line.
Yeah, she just wasn't into it there.
And joining them on that you'll see now coming from your left-hand side, utilizing that Dynasty and Avon root power.
This would be
you notice that the gentlemen are hanging onto a handle as those young ladies lay back and stretch those legs high in the air. Please welcome
in the middle there.
Doubles. Now, folks, if you can, keep an eye on them as they go into that back corner. We call it the hole back there. They don't have very much time to make it around the corner. You'll see them seeing wide to the left-hand side of the way. Almost out into the trees, in fact. As they do that, the young ladies are going to get ready to start climbing. Now, very quickly, they have to move to get themselves into the next preparation. As one goes down low, one goes up high, stepping across. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for our rope doubles in the Roman pyramid? Showing that quick transition. Now, if you can imagine just walking around out on this blue stage is not that big a deal. I don't fall down very often. Now, combine that, climbing across guys' shoulders that are only about 3 or 4 or 5 inches wide, maybe, and moving across the water at 17 miles an hour, trying not to fall down, an extremely difficult act. Of course, teamwork between those male.
We scheduled our annual Family and Friends Golf Tournament on July 30th. That's the weekend of our regional.
Facing backwards in that 21-foot Dynasty, making sure that everything looks all right on the water. Now, if you watch our boat driver carefully pick a line, he points that bow right towards our second speaker over there, flattening things out now and allowing our skiers to gently come on into shore. Welcome to the rope double. Thank you. Nice job, guys. Girls, way to go.
Well, you don't know what.
All right, folks, it's time. Take a look now down to your right-hand side. 3 of our jumpers heading for the ramp. Some of the junior boys out there with the 3-man ride over. They're smiling. They might have got that. Take a look now off to the ramp, ladies and gentlemen. A double heli, double split. Over the ramp, the quad heli. Now, folks, I would like to mention that the Little Crow ski team very proud of our jumpers. Last year went down to Janesville, Wisconsin on a Thursday and Friday afternoon. Captain Dave right now using differential power to square the back end of that 21-foot Dynasty up to those skiers. As we sit down with 24 skiers behind one boat, he trolls out now to 12 miles an hour. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the pre-built pyramid. Now, folks, they're not done. They're watched very closely as those young ladies show off the maneuverability and the power of those 2005 Ski Nautique boats. Now, we've got 4 2005 Ski Nautiques.
Where's the 4th guy?
Slightly different, so depending upon what your preference may be, you can buy any one of the 4 at the end of the season. Right now, we're going to take and show you down to your left-hand side as we've got 2 gentlemen cutting out hard to the right once again. One guy hanging out now, crisscrossing underneath. Ladies and gentlemen, the only place in the world that you will see that. 2 guys one direction, 1 guy the other. Back down to your left-hand side. Coming up from behind the trees is the gentleman on his wakeboard.
I think he'll be I bet he's on the other boat. I'm not sure.
On the top plate in just a minute. Here he comes, upside down and around. Please welcome our wakeboarder. Well, looking for a little better waves. We're going to show one other gentleman's skills off right now as he hits the wake behind that peak. Now, folks, I've been studying up all off-season, and what you just saw there was called taking a digger in wakeboarding terms. Right now, our wakeboarder is very gently peeling his eyelids back the right way so that he can blink the water out of his eyes. While he does that, take a look back down to your right-hand side. as our wakeboarder comes back into view now with the big wake of that dynasty. There we go, upside down and around. Now let's bring these guys on up here. Let's get our around the boat guys. You guys come over here. All right. A couple of wakeboarders over here. We're going to start down at this end. Would you like wakeboarder number 1? Oh, you got a fan club over there. Wakeboarder number 2. Oh, the fan club's right here. Or the world record around the boat crew. All right, folks. Looks like the around the boat crew is the winners. Very good. Thank you, gentlemen. A round of applause for all of our wakeboarder around the boat team.
But he was home by 11. You know, they had to leave. If they weren't drinking, they could leave.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to live water ski action here at Deer Park in beautiful New London, Minnesota.
No.
Take a look now down once again to your left-hand side as you see some of our great barefoot water skiers spreading out on the glass calm water that is Deer Park. As we crack the throttles open now, take a look and look very closely because each one of these guys has their best side forward. That's right, coming at you backwards, ladies and gentlemen, the back barefooting team. 43 miles an hour. All of those young boys on their skis, but watch closely as they jump right out of their skis with a 2-ski mile. We've been in a long time here in Avon. Take a look now down to your far left-hand side, coming down that shoreline. One of our Dynaskis, 21 feet long, 675 horsepower of Avon fuel-injected outboard engine now wide open as Captain Dave makes the big swing. We step out of our skis onto our bare feet, ladies and gentlemen, 45 miles an hour, the barefoot pyramid. They're trying to find a smooth step off. Well, you saw our first 2 boats as they pulled through. Each one of those 21-foot Dynaskis. We bought those last year. They're 2004 models. One of them is equipped with 3 225 horsepower Avon outboard engines. 2 Friday night shows. If you'd like more information about the Little Crow Ski Team, please visit us on the web at www.littlecrow.com. Littlecrow.com on the World Wide Web for show information, time information, also some directions out. We would encourage you to support any of our sponsors that you can, and one way that you can support a sponsor of ours, Burnix Pepsi-Cola, with offices both in Wilmer and St. Cloud, is to stop during the intermission of the ski show and have a bratwurst checking and double checking those brightly colored yellow ropes. Now, Little Crow Ski Team uses miles and miles of rope to put on each show, and very difficult to make sure that all of that rope stays knot free. As we check and double check everything to make sure that they are ready to go, we're going to go ahead and turn your attention back to the right-hand side once again as that beautiful 2005 Ski Nautique comes back into view. One of the most difficult acts in show skiing. These girls on about a 7-inch on some of these pyramids and strap doubles as well as rope doubles act. You can see they're about 8, maybe 9 inches wide, about 6 feet long, and they're equipped with a binding.
They're getting ready to go.
Holding their foot to the, well, apparently we found a king down here. We're following down. Very good job, Greg. Well, folks, take a look down your left-hand side now as we stand up that 21-foot Dynasty just a little bit. Please welcome the rope double. Gentlemen, a beautiful Roman pyramid.
Yeah, he's second from the left there. Tim? Hang on.
Oh, yeah. Thousands and thousands of hours go into practicing for the Little Crow Ski Show each and every year. We began in the wintertime, usually about the middle of January, right after everybody gets done stuffing themselves with Christmas dinner and things of that nature. We get the guys into the gym doing some weightlifting. We also practice climbing pyramids inside the gym in the summer or in the wintertime, allowing us to get that 3-step climb pattern down very smooth. As you can imagine, trying to climb it on land is very difficult. But stand out there on a pair of skis going 17 miles an hour across a choppy lake and have a young lady climbing up and down there, first of all, takes nerves of steel on her part, as well as very solid, steady climbing, which is practiced, of course, in the winter all the time. Our boat driver, Tony, now banking that Dynasty into a little bit of a left-hand turn. Giving those guys a whip and allowing them to come on into shore. You see the brightly colored costumes. We have a team of seamstresses.
I watch what he does.
I believe that's the correct plural for that. Sewing costumes for us each and every year. Working very hard to get those brightly sequined costumes on the water. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the rope doubles. Thank you guys, very nice job. And continue about in the middle of Spunk Lake out there. You can see that 2005 Ski Nautique making a big circle. Behind are three gentlemen on slalom skis. Now I know what you're saying. You just told me you were going to see something that you'd never see anywhere else. And about everybody can slalom ski, right? Well, watch what these guys do because it's one of the most impressive acts in all of show skiing today. As that 2005 Nautique comes into view now, boat speed will be about 36 miles an hour. You'll see a safety rider's hand high in the air. When that goes down,
Justin's getting ready to take off now.
As I mentioned, the Little Crow ski team, currently the only team in the world that we know of that is trying to do that act, and I believe we're going to try to rewrite it. Folks, if they can act. Very nice job out there, guys. Well, right now we're going to turn it over to one of the most popular sports in all of water skiing today, those wakeboarders, as they make their way hopping off that high 40-foot starting platform. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for our wakeboard team? Utilizing the big wake from behind that 21-foot Dynasty. A couple of those guys getting ready now. One more. Looks like Travis may be out there heading onto the water. Cutting hard to the shore side. Upside down and around. Let's see a big invert crap. And one more. It looks like Gilligan from last year's show has made it. We rescued him. He's out there in his bright red life jacket. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the water our final wakeboarders. I'm gonna give you a good time. I'm gonna make it alright. You won't resist the crime, babe, 'cause I got the right stuff. Baby, don't stop when I
coming from here now. Yeah, he'll definitely be next weekend. Supposed to drop off yet, though, wasn't it? He should drop off up front here. Looks like he's going to do one more on the way in. Well, as these guys come on in their shore, getting themselves out of those high wrap tight bindings in the wakeboards. One more out there, one more chance to hit that big wake off the 21-foot Dynasty. Ladies and gentlemen, they can hear you. How about a round of applause for our wakeboard team? pyramid once again, utilizing differential power on his throttles as he squares the back end of the boat around. Double checking now that all the guys and the girls are ready. You can also see the rest of the members of the Little Crow Ski Team as counterweights on the back side of that 40-foot pontoon, keeping the front pontoon from sinking down too low. Captain Dave strolls out now at about 12 miles an hour. Ladies and gentlemen, watch those coils slip off the hands. Ladies and gentlemen, the final pyramid builders. Now folks, a special treat because the second tier is climbing up. Those third tiers making their way up now, and one young person already high above. Now 3 more steps to go as he steps on a thigh, all the way up to a shoulder, up to the other shoulder. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Dual 4 Senior Youth Gentlemen. Well, let's give them a chance to come on up so that you can see their smiling faces once again, having a great time out here on Middle Spunk Lake in Avon, Minnesota.